What source of news do you trust? Reuters. It's heavily business-oriented, of course, but its main news headlines seem to me to be clear-headed and relatively free from political bias. Never trust any one source. Be ready to read multiple sources and consider which of them presents a more plausible account of the matter. I use AP and Reuters for pretty much everything. They are nonpartisan. Facebook. Why would they lie? AP and Reuters generally. They tend to have the least amount of spin. I keep an eye on this resource to see where the source in question falls in terms of accuracy and bias. Media bias chart 12.0 static version its colon id fontus media.com static MBC. App, Reuters, and NPR. NPR, Reuters, BBC, Al Jazeera. The Onion obviously. You think none of MSM doesn't? Reuters and Bloomberg. They are the only two that people use as an information source to make money. Hedge funds, investments bankers etc., and they'd be pissed if they were ever inaccurate. Most outlets that report news without panels of talking heads. App, BBC, Reuters. I like NPR and its coverage is factual, but it's biased left because of which stories they choose to cover emphasize. Americans don't like to hear it, but Al Jazeera is a really good news source. Do we now? NPR. No joke, if a major event has occurred, the first place I check is Wikipedia to see if an article for the event exists. It's pretty much the most comprehensive and least biased source for documenting an event, and a great jumping-off point to learn about what events and policies led up to the event. Pretty much just AP and NPR. If I see something that sounds outrageous elsewhere, I usually fact-check it on those two. I like The Guardian. Not you, Alex.